No, I'm just getting used to the 3D print.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It is a Sunday night. It's time for a little bit of chatting. So on tonight, we have got a full house. A absolutely full house. You've got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got JP Farmer. We've got the Mr. Luke, Mr. Luke LPC. We have got Mr. Hanky Panky. And we've also got, hopefully, a sober Graham.
Over.
Because he's, it could be wrong. We're not sure yet because I didn't have a lot of time to talk to him. But it could be a sober Graham because he was a little bit drunk on Friday night.
A little
bit drunk.
He's a Graham Favre at the moment.
Yes, he's a little bit. He was getting to that stage where he's slurring his words.
Yeah. Well,
What'd
I'm
you
not
say?
to get home. Okay, that's a good thing.
Hey, it's a great thing, is that? So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in twat chat. If you're in twat chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. Right. Who's going to go through chat?
I don't mind.
Go on then. You go through chat, Mr. Hanky Panky.
Right, we have got Kenny Elbows Out. How you doing, Kenny? We got Mr. Lovely Savage Simon. I had a nice message from him today. Chris Earl, good evening. Hope you're well. Craig D, Junkie Punky. How you doing? John Vaping Joker. Good evening, sir. We've got Ben M. Benny.
Ben M.
How you doing, Ben M? Hope you're well, buddy. Hope your daughter's well as well. We got Cloud Chucker, Mr. Cloud Chucker. How are you?
Hello, Chucker.
We got Swamp Thing. You like Swamp Thing? We've got My Little Duet in Singing, which is Mr. Dinosaurs. How you doing? Much love. We have got, who else have we got in? That's it, isn't it? No, we got Stuart Dill. Good evening, Stuart. Richard Kidd. Good evening. Andy Carruthers, always in late. No, he's not. How you doing, Andy? Good to see you, buddy. That's it, isn't it? Oh, Scott Wood. Scott Wood. How you doing, buddy? Martin Saunders. Good evening. We got TVP Duh evening panel. And that is all that I can see in chat. Over to you, Mr. Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's not have some drama. Unfortunately, things happen. So let's not bring drama into the chat. Thank you. Bet you have a spanner. I only use it for good, probably. Exactly. Exactly. Can I trust you now? Can I trust you? Can I trust you and Kenny?
Yeah.
Can we? Or shall we just hide user from this channel?
Good evening, Nicky Maynard. How you doing, buddy? Much love.
There you go. There you go. Don't abuse them. Do not abuse them. That's what I'm telling you. So do not be
You
abusing
haven't given
things.
them to Kenny and Craig, have you?
I have, yes, I have.
Oh, Christ.
I have. So don't be abusing the power, or it can be quickly taken off. Do you know what I mean?
I'll trust them to win my life. I might do.
So, spanner activated. Exactly, you spanners. So I hope everybody is all right out there. I hope you've had a good week so far and starting a new week. We're into June. Can you believe that? June.
Jesus.
June. I bet some of you young people didn't even know what the picture was that I put on.
It's George and Mildred.
Yeah, that's the point. What fucking George and Mildred, yeah.
June's better looking than Mildred.
Exactly. You'd be all like, "Oh, the fucking hell's them two?" It wasn't me when I was younger. Thank you very much. Before you even fucking say, before my hair went grey.
No, you've got dimples, haven't you, Benny? Is that
No, it's fat face. It's not a dimples. You're just having a fat face, mate.
Yeah, and the wrinkles, yeah.
Yeah, and the wrinkles. Yes, yes.
Don't forget them.
Yeah.
Good evening, Ian
now.
Thomas.
Serum.
Ian Thomas. Whoosh. All right. You can
Kenny
get
and
what for?
June.
Sorry, Benny.
You get serum for wrinkles, apparently, and you've seen it on adverts.
No.
No, it's always for women though. It's never for men. Do you know what I mean? So men obviously don't get fucking wrinkles. I'm thinking about Botox for these here. You know, top there.
Would you?
What the fuck?
Luke's already been there, hasn't you, Luke?
So, so what we'll do is we'll go around and have a look at a bit of a buffet. We'll start with Mr. G. Mr. G, man. What are you vaping on, my friend?
The barrage with the 421, and in that I've got some lemon Twinkie.
Oh, lemon Twinkie. We're going to talk about that on show, won't we, Twinkies?
That's why I made it, and it's half
And?
gone. I should really let it steep.
You know the rule.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Have
good.
you mixed before, Graham? Come on.
Yeah.
And I'm on the Oxford Velocity, and in that I've got Sweet Nirvana Serendipity, which is running very, very low. And I'll pass
Nice
it
as
over
that
to
sweet Nirvana.
Hanky.
I've got to say that. It's nice as that one.
Right, before I start, I am on these, and he's just come into chat. Good evening, Mr. John Popper Coils. I hope your lovely wife, Kira, enjoyed her little message of support from me. I am on everything that I've got tonight is all got Popper
Green.
Coils in. No, I'm on that. Oh, look at that. Plumpkins Bargains. Couldn't beat that, eh? And I've also got the Empire. And in these, because Dino's in chat, I have been on these since lunchtime of Frozen Raspberry Raptor and Raptor's Raspberries Ripple. I'm on them. And I've also been on my little trusty pod from Vaperesso, the Lux Q. Absolutely brilliant. And I've started doing a bit of DIY on my Dovpo. Oh, thank you, love. Can you see Judy's hand come up? Thank you,
Look at
Baba.
that. Look at that.
Yeah, I've started sanding it down. I'm taking my time. So, yeah, so it'll be new soon. And that is all I'm on. And I'm going to pass it over to the sexiest person on the panel. Go for it, James. Luke thought I was going to say him.
Luke was like that going, oh.
I'll tell you what you could do with that mod once you got it all scrubbed down. Just give it a bit of lacquer. Just
Yeah.
keep it metal foam.
I've sanded it a bit deep at the minute, but I'm going to go to about 1,500 grit or something in the end. So,
It's 40 grit in it.
yeah, I'm on 40 grit in the minute. Yeah. Paul Inchliff. Sorry, JP.
And in that, I've got a bit of Cafe Love in there. Don't ask me where the bottle is because I can't fucking find it. Plus that, I'm on the Keen on with the Dead Rabbit V3. So a bit of elbow on the vape.
Woohoo!
Won't be vaping that much because someone decided to put a fucking fire alarm in my room again.
So you
And I'm
put a fucking
feeding-
thing on it.
I know, but it's fucking me standing on my chair. I'm still like that, fucking trying to reach.
No, take the cock.
I'm six
Take the sock off your cock and put it over
Take
the
your
thing.
cock. Take your cock out and sock.
Ah!
You know, I've got some BD project.
Adagio. Adagio.
And
Sorry.
Luke.
Right, on Benny's.
Oh.
What nearly set his house down.
Oh, the Petito.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah, small one. I have got some. It's crystal clear, you know, for the refillable salts.
All right, yeah.
Blueberry ice. I'm also on the smock. Bollocks. Smock knob. The the new smock knob pod, and I've got some strawberry watermelon ice. And to finish off, the Oxford Pro, the new one. That's it.
Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, can I just say that pod you just had smock? Can I just have a quick look at it?
Yeah.
Smock C.
Is that?
It's a Nord C.
Yeah, that looks like the Vupu Vinci 3 sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all very much the same now, aren't they? All
Yeah.
very much the same.
A pod's a pod.
Benny, back to you.
Thank you very much. So I'm on the Gua, which I lost and now found, but there's Gua with the arbiter on top. And in some of that, I've got, why not vape this apple berry, which is a apple, strawberry, and blackcurrant. It's really nice, to be honest.
Why not? Why not?
Why not? It's quite nice. Is that one? You can use BV20 for 20% off if you go over at Dispergo. Anything with a D and a G, 20% off. I'm also on the box. Inside that, I've got, which I've had fucking trouble with, that Q fucking Quebec. Is it Quebec or whatever it's fucking called? That thing.
Have you found it?
That thing, fucking whatever it is. Keep getting shorts on it, so I've had to chop the leads. And then I put one of, and it's got, inside that, it's got a Mr. Proper Coils mouth to lung in there. Because I put a Borrow one on. Fuck me, it blew my head off. I wanted to put a mouth to lung. I'm like, fuck, that's swoop. And inside that, I have got, which I found on a little site, if you do fancy some Drakes in concentrate for £4.50, a Havana cigar.
Nice.
Oh, you've got them through.
Got it down and dirty. Down and dirty. So, yes, I'm in that. So that's quite nice. Mix that up. It's in that bottle. I did it as an 18mg first, and then fuck me. I'm like, fucking hell, that's strong. No, I had to cut it down, mate. I did it as an 18, as a 60ml, because I worked it out. If I do it at 60ml at, like, it says between 18 and 30%, so I did it at 18%, which gave me like 10ml, near enough. So a 30ml bottle will give me 3 bottles at 60ml. So I did that as an 18, and then vaped it and thought, fuck me, that's strong. So I've cut it down to a 12. Well, it's about a 14. Between the 14, I had to put fucking loads more VG and PG in it to cut it down. So,
and it's still strong at 14.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's strong.
That's
Barry found a new site selling medicine flower.
All right, Barry, where's that? The big,
I'm just gonna get.
Is this the Bill Cherry?
Just going to make Paul buy expensive concentrates.
Yeah. And there's a little bottle of Drake's. So if you do fancy that, if you do fancy some net tobaccos that you can mix up yourself, it was over at, where was it? The one with the wizard on it. Alchemist Cupboard. And they were £4, I think £4.50. And it came really quick. They were in here within 2 days. So yeah, if you fancy some Drakes.
I got some Flavour West.
Did you have a good option then?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, they've got quite a few of them. Yeah, they've got about 6 or 7 of them.
And if anybody wants any information on DIY mixing and everything, I've been on this site and I've mixed for years, but I've been onto Benny's site a few times on a Wednesday evening on the Mixing Show UK, and they write really good bargains. And I've just ordered and I've not been disappointed yet. Thank you, Benny.
Right. And Nom-Noms has got a sale on at the moment as well, hasn't it?
Oh, I forgot about Nom-Noms, yeah. I forgot about Nom-Noms having a sale, yeah.
Nom-Nom.
It did, yeah. Nom-Noms have got a sale on because I've got a new site, so I haven't been on and had a look. And it finishes tonight, doesn't it, sale?
Yeah, I've got stuff in my basket.
Yeah, I'll have to go on and have a look. And see
don't shop while you're on the show.
No, exactly. Don't shop while you're on the show. I do want to shout out Mr. Savage Simon. We did have some bargains to show you, but they've all gone because on Saturday show just wiped the company out. So Aqua Vape was having a sale, and quite a fucking big sale as well. It was like $1.99 for a Chroma R kit, $1.99 for a Voopoo fucking something else, Voopoo summer and slides and all sorts. We're like, we've lost you, Luke. You've gone.
I've gone.
Oh no,
No,
your sound had gone then.
Oh no, I said the Voopoo was a little pod.
No, they had the pod, but they had some other stuff there as well before that, mate.
Right.
Yeah, they had a load of other stuff like King fucking tanks for 99p.
You got fast fingers.
You did have to have fast fingers. I was straight on there. But like fucking, I'd got one. I'd ordered two, and it said it had two, and I thought, I'll order two Chroma R's, and it went, there's only one in stock. Fuck it, I'll have that one then as well. I'll have that one. So I got the last one on that. So that's because all them were on there fucking bargain hunting. Fucking soon as Simon put it out, fucking hell. So yeah, so for like 12 quid, I've got like 5 kits. So thank you very much, Simon. Very much appreciated was that. But we have got some bargains for you later on. So yes. Has anybody been watching out this week? Because I've watched Big George.
I didn't watch that. I watched Sisu. What's it
Yeah,
called?
I never got around to watching that.
I watched that yesterday with Julie, and it was all about him and surviving and stuff like that. But you know, it was a really good film. I enjoyed it.
Is that Western?
Yeah, it's sort of westernish thing with all the Nazis and everything. It's a good watch. It's better than Sonic the Hedgehog or American Girls.
Yeah, Graham showed us that. That's one you showed us over there, wasn't it, Graham? That's Sisu.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Mr. Scott Wood. What's he put in chat, Benny?
He bought 10 mechs for 99p each. Where the fuck did you get them from?
He was on it quick.
Why do they have mechs?
Yes.
Really?
They have yeah.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
I told you, all them were fucking on straight away, like fucking tramps on chips. Seriously, why do you need fucking 10? Why do you need 10? You could have left them for some fucker else instead of buying fucking 10. Fuck me. Tell you. There you go. You see, I told you. Some of the sea bargains, I bet fucking, what is it? It'll have got a load as well. Well, fucking pugs. It'll have got a fucking shed load of shit.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Delivery's coming in an Arctic.
When he's doing his buff, he'll be like, Falcon.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be at Expo saying, does anybody want to buy one for the tenner? 8 a.m. he shouted you. He shouted me, so I let you lot go on first because he shouted me about 9:30. So I got that. So you let you get the old cherry picking, and I got it afterwards, and then I put it out after that.
8 a.m. he shouted us out, says Hinchy.
So yeah, I've watched Big George. Great film, as Kenny said. Yeah, it was Ian, you all right, mate? Great film. It was. Is that if anybody's into sort of your boxing, you want to know about it, it's really good. It's a good watch. And I also watched what was that? All Quiet on the Western Front.
No, I keep on meaning to watch that.
Is that a Western?
So Dino got. I had 15 Voopoo Z mod kits. Exactly. Look at your fucking 15.
Yeah, he
kits.
did. But Dino's not. He's not part of the Saturday show. So how the hell we left you last, Benny?
Exactly. Yes, fuckers. Exactly, mate. The fuckers have bought all the Alpha Voopoo Z. Exactly, mate. I tell you, they were like tramp on fucking chips. Tramps on chips.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I watched them this weekend. All Quiet on the Western Front's good if you into your First World War. It's better than 1917. That was shit.
Let me write that down then. All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yes, it's a German's perspective of the World War One. It's good. It's good watch. It's good watch.
I didn't like that 2017, whatever it was either.
1917, the one where it was about First World War. That one.
Yeah.
That guy was running. Yeah, he was pretty shy. I went to picture see that. That was a lot better. Oh, fucking also Big D was in it. Well, that's it. Big deal about fucking shop or that fucker.
That's it. The shop's full of it.
Yeah, it'll be all in shop. We're buying it all at shop.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, All Quiet on the Western Front. And Big Job. Big Job is really good. Sorry, Swamp Thing. If I'd have known, I'd have told you. I couldn't put it out because I ain't got a group at all. So
I bookmarked that at the Medicine Flower site. I'll bring it up on the show on Wednesday.
All right, sound, yeah, yeah. Yes, it was Aqua Vape. They'll tell you now it was Aqua Vape. But they were selling all sorts. I couldn't believe how fucking... If I'd have known at 8 AM, I'd have fucking got on them. But 9:30, I got the message. Get on there
Right.
quick.
Graham, Luke, and James, if I said to you there's a new film out called Little Man Benny, what genre would it be under?
Little Man
Benny. What
Family.
genre? Yeah, what genre would it be under?
Family.
What did you say?
Cooking.
Yeah, right.
Cooking, yeah, that's all he does after shows.
Cooking, yeah, I do. Yeah, after
Cooking
shows,
and
cook.
eating.
Yeah, I have my tea. I have my tea after the show.
Porn. Carry on, Benny, sorry. I was going to pick on you tonight.
It's all right. You can pick on me, mate. You can pick on me. I've got my handy bat wings.
Right,
So how's your week been, boys? Been all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Been busy?
I went to the tattoo convention.
Yeah, how was it? How was it? The tattoo convention? How was it, Graham?
It was really good. Bigger than I expected.
Right.
They were in, I think it was over 4 rooms. 3 rooms were just, one room was just filled in with kind of ink sellers and equipment sellers. And then the other 2 rooms where the artists were there and you just go in and get your tattoo done.
All right.
Bobo got a tattoo done on the Friday.
Oh, did he? What did he get?
He's got a design right way around his head there.
All
They're
right.
pretty smart, but they're on the door. Bobo and Annette. So and cheap drinks.
Yeah, you were saying they were really cheap drinks.
Yeah, £2.80 a pint.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's all right. That's all right. No wonder you were pissed on Friday then.
yeah.
Did
And
they have,
Bobo
what bands
gave me
did they
some
have on?
edibles. Hmm?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What bands did they have on?
Well, I was going to see it was 2 tribute bands. Well, it was actually one band, but there was 8 members, and they kept on swapping over. And somebody would run into the kind of room and get people up to dance and stuff. It was first one 9 Inch Nails tribute and Quorn tribute
I heard
bands.
you said
They
Quorn.
were really, really good.
I don't even know who Quorn is. Anybody know who Quorn is?
Well,
Other than
Quorn
the
passed
booze.
me by.
Quorn
but-
passed you by.
Yeah. Do you know one of those bands you never really kind of followed or take any
I
notice
thought
of?
Quorn were fucking Linda McCartney stuff.
But they were really, really good.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, Graham's got a new tramp stamp. It says, "If found, return to Benny."
He did have a tattoo done. You did have a tattoo done, didn't you? There's his tattoo.
Yeah,
Right. And that's not his arm. I had to put the hand on the end and cover up the bell.
Yeah.
You can fit the panky on.
You have to get in touch with him next time and offer your services, Luke. The Kale. How was your gig anyway? We haven't talked to you since your gig.
It was good. There was quite a few people there, actually. There were more than 20, I think. It's quite a few. It was good. Yeah, it went down well for our first proper one. We've got another one in July.
All right. The
So,
same place.
No, another pub in Wigan.
OAP home.
We couldn't get any for June because people going on holiday and stuff in bands. So yeah, went down well.
Good. Martin's saying Korn are fathers of the new metal. But I don't know them. Yes, Korn is Korn tribute act, apparently.
Yeah, Freak on a Leash.
Yeah, Mick says, if beer was that cheap, I'm surprised Satcho didn't buy it all. So yeah, you have a good one then. It's good.
Yeah.
You've got. So where's the pub? Is the pub somewhere local?
Yeah, it used to be like a working men's pub, but it's now a pub. So just a pub. So we've got us on. They have bands on every week. So yeah, should be good.
Sorry. Is it
If
paid?
it's-
So that one's paid then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, the last one was paid. I got paid
Alright.
and I got time as well.
You got a big
Graham,
pint.
Graham, if a pub is a pub, what is a pub?
A pub. It's where you go out.
Enough said. Sorry, Luke. Not.
So,
That's all right then. If you got paid for it, that's the main thing, isn't it? If you're getting
Yeah.
paid gigs, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
in cash, and then we got a pint each, and they want us back. So we're hopefully playing there again later on in the year.
Good.
I think the problem is when, like I say, when we were kids, that we had clubs that had turns on. Your social clubs had turns on. So everywhere had a social club, didn't it? I don't know if you lot went to social clubs when you were younger. We did. We had one at bottom of my street that I used to go with my mum. When I was a kid, we used to go there, and then as I got older, we used to go to East End Park one and go there, and they'd have bands on. But you don't get that now. You don't get as many social clubs, is there, that have bands and stuff on?
Oh,
You know, it's not the same because we used to have a big one in Batley. It used to be Batley Variety. We called Batley something or other, Batley Frontier or something. That had Chubby Brown used to be there all the time.
I love Chubby Brown.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw Chubby Brown were there. Went at that, and then I've seen him a couple of times. Other than that, turns, tricks like no turn. You know what a turn is. You know what a turn is, Paul. You are a Yorkshireman. You know what a turn is. Yeah, most pubs around Derby are like God's waiting room full of retirees. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that because it's it's a bit of a dying thing, isn't it? A bit of a dying thing. You know, people go to, I don't know, you go out for meals now and shit like that to your local. You know, if they ain't got meals and stuff, you're a bit struggling.
yeah.
You go around. I don't know. Like same again. We start off in club and go for a. Simon's still got a wheel tappers and shunters club. Burnham Manning. Burnham. I was supposed to see Burnham Manning. We were at Busman's Club in Leeds, which was Tolly Road. It was next at bus station. And it were in there. And I was supposed to go see him. But I thought the lads at rugby were kidding me. His dad said, I've got your ticket, and I thought I was taking piss, so I didn't go. And then next time I turned up to rugby, like, why didn't you come? I got your fucking ticket, you twat. Martin says, question, is cash or free beer? We always preferred free bar when we were 20 at the time. Swamp Thing goes to my private members club. I wouldn't say anything like that. There might be some strippers on there, private gentlemen's club, smoking the cigars.
Tallulah.
Bit of football dancing going on.
Yeah, a bit of pole dancing. Flicking out that money. That's somewhere I've never been. Never been to a pole dancing club ever in my life.
Really?
Yes, never in my life.
Have you tried pole dancing?
I have tried
Not been
pole
in a
dancing.
lap dancing bar.
Nope, never. It doesn't entertain me sitting there and throwing £20 at someone just to wiggle their ass at me. Doesn't entertain me.
Would you chuck £20 at Graham if he was on a pole?
No, mate. No, I won't chuck £20 at anybody when I can
It'll
go.
Pause for a second. Pause for a
I did pop for a
second.
But you can go to a nightclub and get someone wiggling their ass for nothing, can't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna fucking pay £20 when I was younger to go to a fucking stripper club. Fuck that.
No. Nor me. JP, what's your week been like?
Yeah, it's been all right. Been busy at work.
Yeah? Any cocks in a sock? No?
Cocks in a
I
frock.
I can't believe I said that. My week's been busy. I'm just catching up on social media and promos left in because I'm going away on holiday on Tuesday.
Oh, are you going anywhere nice?
Just me and her, no socials or anything. You watch this space.
Where are you going?
Just to London to Hammersmith, stay in a hotel there, and we're
To
staying
see
there
the
until
Queen.
Thursday. I wanted to see the Queen, but it has to be Charlie now. And yeah, we go there. We were going to plan to go there every year. We ain't been for many, many years, but due to ill health and money and that lot. But we're going to go. We're going to enjoy ourselves. So, and I'll be back Friday.
Well, you're going to Hamley's out, yeah, to go and play with the toys.
I'm going there.
No swingers club. Craig D would throw 30 for HANKY. Martin says I'm missing out on titty bar fun. Sean Mouse says, does anybody know where you can sell or give away vape liquid? I've got boxes of juice I don't want to throw away. Just put it out. If anybody wants some free juice, have a word with Sean. Hit him up. Are you on social media? Can I get in touch with you if anybody's a bit of hard up and wants some juice? Paul says they're different these days. Benny, 20 quid gets you all sorts of snail trails on your leg. Nah, I've done. Oh, I don't entertain with that. Went to an Irish bar that turned into a strip bar after 7 p.m. once. My mate knew. I had no idea. Very strange turn of events, says Kenny. When I was younger, they did have strippers on at the local club, the local pub that I used to go in. I was only 15. I shit myself.
What's this come up down there?
Oh, mate, 15. Yeah, he's fucking. Ooh, yeah.
Oosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got visions, Benny.
Yeah.
Dear.
You are what you got here. You seen That's My Boy, Adam Sandler. You got him that goes disappearing after the toilets for a truck.
Yeah. I'm 15. I'm 15. Fucking hell. All these guys going, get him up, get him up. I'm like, fuck that. Yeah. The chat so will have it. Hashtag free shit.
Go for it, Simon.
Metal Vape, how did you manage to split a lass in two? I hope you're not that big. Okay. Jesus. Get some
I
bomb
used to
down,
work
mate.
at a strip club.
Did you really?
Yeah, I used to DJ. It was I used to do Saturday afternoons. That was fun.
I bet.
I worked in a fetish club as well. If that wasn't fun.
Yeah,
It really wasn't.
I don't know what your fetish is, Graham.
Yeah,
Oh,
Graham.
that-
So were you in a gimp mask, Graham? That's Graham.
No,
Yeah,
other
DJ in a
people
gimp
were.
mask.
There was a dungeon downstairs.
How did you get that fucking gig?
Just
Yeah.
Had a gag wall in his mouth one day.
got asked, so I said, "Yeah, okay."
I'm not fussy.
Graham's
Oh.
there with gimp mask and a ball in his mouth, doing
Yeah,
DJing.
getting whipped.
Getting whipped.
There was this woman kept on whipping me, and I was like, "Stop it! I'm trying to work."
Later, love, later.
No, you
Give
must
you
have
a
seen it.
latex dress with
No.
something for your ass with a tail.
Yeah. Yeah. Gimpton's eye, yeah, fucking Graham and his fucking leather chaps with fucking crossover thing on with a gimp mask and a ball in his mouth doing DJing like that. Yeah.
You know a bit too much about this.
And he managed to drink a lot as well.
We'll go into that then, Hanky.
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Dear me.
Mike Haynes used to bounce a few clubs. Very, very strict rules for behaviour. Fucking, they're not nowadays, mate. Fucking hell. Some bouncers that you see nowadays, you think, fuck, mate. So, honest to God, some of them think they're like fucking Timmy Ten Men.
Mm.
Like that. And like, pipe. It's like that. Pipe down, son. Pipe down, son. You're right.
I'll let Luke read out Dinosaur's comment.
I can. I'm on my phone.
Go on then, Luke. James, you do it.
What's that?
Read Dinosaur's comment out.
What? Graham's the Grim.
Graham.
Graham's the Grim.
It's not a tongue twister.
Graham's the Gimp. All these names I'm getting, I'm going to have to just do it all together, aren't I?
Yeah, bring out the Gimp, but the Gimp's sleeping, exactly. He came out with chain when they brought him on. The DJ's coming out, bring him on the chain. Bringing him out on chain. Get
On
me
all
out there,
fours.
son. Yeah, get me out there, son. But it was easy enough. Private lap dance, got the drill sergeant up. So me and the lass went into a private room for a quickie. All right, fair enough.
Mm.
Fair played. Unlike a fucking horse. Don't have to call him horse instead of metal vape.
Nay.
Oh, it was a vet club. He bounced in. Right? So Michael's on the doors. Michael's on the doors with suspenders, suspenders, a leather thong, and little cap. And Graham were in there DJing with git mask on and ball gag. Fucking hell, this is going well.
What? Doing a bit of YMCA?
Oh, pick on Graham tonight. Come on.
Oh dear! You just see, couldn't you? Bring me what was favourite song in there then, Graham?
Divine went down really well.
Right.
You don't know who Divine is.
I ain't got a clue.
No.
Um,
I'm just thinking of a Gimp song. Jeez.
Divine soft sale went down well.
Bit of Pet Shop Boys.
Bit of Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah, we'll play.
Bit of Nelly the
I'll play
Elephant with
some of
someone in his fucking little trunks with fucking elephant thing going, Nelly the Elephant.
that.
I haven't had tears in my eyes laughing on a live for freaking ages. Jesus Christ.
There's always one coming out like that. Nelly the Elephant. Get out your son. Fuck off out. Oh, Mike got a rubber
Yeah.
tuxedo.
Took my bloody eye out. Put it.
Yeah. Put that away. Put that away.
Yeah, you get a woman with a ruler, guy. Put that down.
You all right, Richard? You all right, mate? Dino saying, I once was in my mate's car driving down a well-known road years ago, shouted out how much love she shouted out, come back when you get your nappies changed. Right, said Graham, yeah, that's it. She right said Graham in his stress. She went down well, yeah. I once in London did that and walked down Soho, and not been before. I was 21. I'd gone down with one of the lads who were working away. I'd never worked away before, never been to London. And he said, come on, I'll take you down Soho. So we went down Soho, and he took us to that, do you know the bar that got nail bombed down there, that got blew up, the gay bar? And we walked down, and he's like, oh, we're going that bar there. And I walked up to the door, and the bouncer stopped me, two of them, and went, I don't think this is your sort of bar, mate. And I went, what do you mean not my sort of bar? And he went, look through the window. And they were all, it was probably gay bar. And I was like, you bastard. They were laughing the bollocks of my mates rolling about the street. And then we walked down, there was this lass walking up, and she went, you want some business? And I went, nah, we're all right. And she went, why, are you gay? I'm like, no, I just fucking don't want any business, love. Fucking shouting in the middle of the street, why are you fucking gay? No, it's all right, love. Oh dear. But yeah, that was my first trip down London. That was an eye opener when you go there. All right, Andy. Hope your sunburn's all right because it's burnt like a crisp. So I hope you're all right, mate. I hope
See you later, Andy.
Put some after sun on. Plenty of after sun on there, Andy.
I can't feel nothing, Andy. No, I'm all right.
Remember to put sun cream on when it's warm. What you got to
Is
remember.
that what I forget to do?
Exactly. So, has Wigan got any of these sort of bars then, Luke?
Not as I know of. But
He's going to check tonight later, though.
Yeah, he's gonna
It'll be in the phone book. Phone book?
Good. Can I just quickly say a shout out to Lynn Smith? And I do hope your missus is getting a lot better. She's still stuck in hospital, bless her.
Oh, she's
But
still
much love, Lynn.
she was coming out, wasn't she?
Yeah, much love, Lynn.
Hope she's on the mend, mate.
Oh. I'm enjoying it tonight because we're all on together, aren't we?
Yeah. It's
Look at
really
Luke. Shall I do my mech elbow or not? Yeah, go on.
Some of them get into on a Friday and Saturday night when it just turns out comedy gold. Yeah, you get a lot of that. I once walked into it. Does anybody do that when you're pissed up and walked into a bollard?
done that.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
it fucking hurts, doesn't it?
I got into the back of a police car thinking it was a taxi.
You going back of, how did you manage to get back of a fucking police car?
I just opened the back door, got in, and asked them to gave me the address and realised it was a police car I was in.
They did not say to you. They did not say to you, we're not a taxi, mate. We can't get a free taxi home.
They took me home.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They didn't. They wouldn't let you walk home that late at night in your gimp suit, would they? Oh, you would have got attacked, wouldn't you?
It might, yeah. Telly says it might have been a 250 Wonder Benny. Sometimes they're missing teeth, which is a free bonus, exactly. Apparently, Cornwall has, well, they call them nursing homes, but we know the score. Kenny run into a parked car once. Lamppost in Martin. on bounce backwards. I've done that one. I've walked into a, you know, when you're talking and you just suddenly just keep walking and you go, fucking hell,
Yeah.
put that fucking lamp. It's been there 30 years. Just put fucking lampposts there, you bastards. But I've done that. The bollards when we're walking through a Guinnell and fucking, oh, fuck, bastard. Just fucking put that there. It's been there. It's been like the last 20 years. I've dodged around it for 20 fucking years, and then one night I just decided to walk straight into it. I walked into Saturday afternoon going through. We used to be old. What is it in Leeds? C&A, and it had a glass front. And I walked into the wrong door. Well, it wasn't a door. I thought it was a door to get out, and it wasn't. It was the glass fucking side of the door, and walked straight into that. And then looked around to see if anybody's fucking noticed.
Check. Nope.
Yeah.
I know, you sort of just push yourself up without seeing it. Doesn't hurt.
On the fucking camera like that, laughing his fucking head off.
Yeah, you know, when because there were never automatic doors. Then you had to push them, and they're just thinking, "Oh yeah, it's way out." And you know, you're just walking, and fucking hell, I'll put that bastard there. Fuck. And then you have that sneaky look around to see if anybody's looking, don't you? No, all right. Mate got arrested for drunken disorder a few years, fat in the back of the van and nearly made all flames in the vestibule. So one thing, how did you hit a wall on a bike? How can you hit a wall on a bike?
The brakes didn't work.
Yeah. I saw a lass in York. If you don't know York, a lot of people have bikes in York. And I'm sat there. My mate had gone into shop to get some fags, and I'm sat there. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and I sees this lady riding down the parked car. And you know when you're looking at her and thinking, is she going to turn? Is she going to turn? Is she going to turn? And she's not going to turn. Boom! Straight in the car, over the top of the fucking bonnet. Okay, I'm like, how the fuck can you miss a parked car? Not miss a parked car? Kenny says, ever gone downstairs in a sleeping bag? Now that's YOLO, sons. I got stuck in a sleeping bag.
I used to love doing that.
What, going down a sleeping bag?
Just going downstairs in a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
What was you thinking? You was at a fun fair and you're going down one of those Elsa Skeletons?
Yeah, Elsa Skeletons. This Elsa Skeleton's a bit bouncy.
Doing sports day at school.
Yeah, in sports day at school, yeah. In them Hessian sacks.
Yeah, they used to itch like hell, didn't they?
Yeah. And you get halfway over and boom, on your face. That won't be allowed now, would it? It won't be allowed. We won't have health and safety. We won't be able to do that now. Fucking three-legged race. You won't be able to do that because that'd be banned because it's Rolf Harris's property. Craig D says that was my nightly entertainment, son, except I upgraded to a camping mattress. Oh, no, I've not done that. I've not bounced downstairs on a thing. I've fallen downstairs. I once got out of the shower, someone knocked on the door and slipped in my terrace house. Came out of the bathroom and went straight from the top to the fucking bottom. And get to the door like that. And I'm like, hey, can you move your car? I said, I've moved it in fucking 5 minutes, mate. I've just come downstairs. Oh, done that. That fucking hurt. Yeah. I nearly slipped in the bath the other day. Fucking hell. Do you know, right, we're like dancing on ice. So I'm getting a shower in. So my shower's in bath. It's over at bath. So I'm getting a shower. And you know when you decide to you just wash your legs and, you know, wash your feet, wash them off. And then suddenly, I don't know why, but I went to wash my hair and my foot started slipping. So I'm like, fuck. So I put the other one down, then my other one slips.
You didn't do one of those.
I did that, yeah. Fucking legs are going like fuck, and I'm like, fuck, don't fall. And then when you stop, I'm like, fucking hell, that was close.
What, you outside that guy?
Yeah. I'm like, fuck me. No, my fucking head. Get yourself a washing basket, Craig. Sit in it and go. Yeah. Egg and sperm race. Well, yeah, you could do that. That one at Graham's fetish club, or that one. Egg and sperm race. We can't even use eggs now. You're not allowed to.
Too expensive.
To us.
There certainly is that. Certainly is that. Do you know, you do some strange things when you're drunk, though, don't you? Don't you think? What's the strangest thing you've ever done when you're drunk?
Strangest thing I ever.
Yeah, or the thing that you think, fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
There must be something.
My 22nd birthday in Sheffield. Woke up in Nottingham.
How did you manage to wake up in Nottingham?
I copped off with this girl, and she asked me if I wanted to go back to hers, and I said yes, and I can't remember very much after that.
She probably dumped you at a train station.
Took your wallet.
The first thing I knew is I asked her which way is back into town, and she said it's the end of the road, turn left. And I went to the end of the road, turn left, and a bus came along, and I was like, why is that bus a different colour? That was the first thing I noticed. They were like, shit, different colour bus. And I didn't want to ask the bus driver, where am I? I mean, what city am I in?
Where was you?
I was in Nottingham.
Apparently, there's 5 girls to 1 lad. It used to be when I was a kid in Nottingham. Don't know how true it was, but apparently that's what it was. They had a big population of ladies in Nottingham.
Oh yeah, and that was
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Common knowledge in Yorkshire, I think. What about you, James?
I think it was either my 21st or 22nd type thing. Went to a nightclub with my workmates, and one of them brought his mum type thing, and I was table dancing.
What, with his mum?
No, to his mum.
Getting
out after.
Fucking mother giving her a lap dance.
Sleeping once.
Wish you never did that, James. Then that's going to get stuck in my head.
What was that, Luke?
I went out years ago. I went out drinking with my mates, and we cut through the woods, and we stopped to sit down. And I fell asleep. I woke up next morning in some woods. I didn't know where I were. I could have been anywhere.
Did you get home? Well, you must have got home on Active here, so we're on the last week.
But yeah, it wasn't too far. It was a couple of miles up the road, but just in some random woods. Took me about 2 hours to find my way out.
Yeah. Well, like, where's this woods? You've been in there about 50 million times. It's a road where he's just climbing over everything.
But I was with my mates, so they must have buggered off and left me, and just left me to sleep in these woods on my own.
Great mate for you, mate. Great mates. Just leave him, he'll be right. He'll wake up in the morning. Ian don't understand the washing your legs thing. Wash your hair, legs and feet are sorted. Not mine, they smell like a fucking cheesy feet sometimes. My feet sweat like fucking boots. Craig D, when the Wheelie Bins first came out, now it's every child on the street flying on them. Ian Thomas got home, not remember how I got there. Baking chains under your back, wheel drifting all the way. Swamp Thing climbed up a wooden GPO post, splinters in my hands when I woke up the next day. Mike Haynes, on my uppos 21st, we got in piss as a nude. Then we put on a military flight to Ascension Islands. Scott Wood, on my 40th, I got naked, got kicked out of spoons, then ate a kebab naked off the floor outside a kebab shop, woke up with my mate's missus. You got to climb into bed with me and wake me up. yeah, Scott. We believe you, mate. We believe you. Yeah. What he's really saying is he woke up in bed with his mate and his missus found them. That's what he's really saying.
I thought there was a bit missing.
Ian Thomas, I usually put my guts up before getting to the memory loss. What about you, Hanky? Have you done out?
No, nothing. No comment.
Oh,
No
yeah,
comment.
no comment there. No comment. I'm pleading the fifth.
No
I'm pleading
comment.
the fifth.
Right, come on then, Benny. What about you?
I've done loads of stuff, but probably my worst one was that, like, when I was working away at 21 down London, I've got a right to passage sleeping on London Bridge with the tramps. I literally, my mate left me because he was a cunt, and he left me in the middle of London. I had no way of knowing where I was. I walked along the fucking River Thames, got to London Bridge, I was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was absolutely cabbaged. I ended up getting a cardboard box and sleeping next to a tramp with my wallet under my head like that. Woke up 3 hours later and flagged down a black and white a London cabbie, and I were like,
And it was Mick.
To be fair, right, I had no money on me at all. I had nothing on me. I'd fucking spent all my money that night. I got fucking jack shit. I didn't even know where I was. And I said to London Cabbie, I said, look, mate, I need to get to Upper Brook Street. I have no idea where I am. I'm totally lost. I've no money on me till we get back to Diggs, where we're stopping. And if I give you my gold chain, I had a big fucking what they call a curb change, massive thing on my neck. I said, if I give you that as collateral, will you come back later on? And I went, yeah, I'll drop you off, mate. And fair enough, he dropped me off. And then tried to knock us. We're doing it up a big house, up a Brook Street, but it's right next door American Embassy. And he wouldn't answer the door, wouldn't the fucker, because he were pissed up and sleep on 3rd floor. So I then had to sleep on the fucking stairs, like one of these 19 fucking, like these 1800s tramps waiting to get into the house to do cleaning, curled up in a fucking ball till he decided to open the door at fucking 8:30. And I'm like, that you bastard, I've been here, I'm fucking asleep. The guy did come back and give me my chain, to be fair, and I give him fucking a tenner. So he did come back with my chain. So I was panicking that he wasn't going to do, but he did. Fair play to him. He came back and gave him a chain. But yeah, that's the worst one I've done. He's sleeping with tramps in middle of London. I wasn't impressed that I got their spot. I'm like, fuck off, I'm here, mate. Fucking hard and fast asleep. What we got? Martin Saunders in uni didn't just nick a traffic cone. We woke a whole planting box from the road. Central Reservoir still with soil and plants. Yes,
no likeness in there.
Yeah.
It is. That was your maths, wasn't it, Graham?
So we've just seen that Luke only needs one more for 400.
Is it one?
One. So if someone could drop him a sub, that'd be absolutely fantastic to get him over that 400. Much appreciated. I'm sure there's one of you that's not sub to him. Just go over there. In fact, 2 of you, 3 of you, because once you're over at 400, you'll stick over at 400. But please, go over and help a brother out. It does mean a lot.
I don't want to buy any.
Yeah.
No, I'll go and sub and I'll unsub after.
Yeah.
No, I'm subbed already, Luke.
Thank you.
Ian Thomas has led a sheltered life, not complaining one jot. Yeah. Kenny's going downhill, obsessed with numbers. He is exactly obsessed. So, Mike Haynes has already subbed. Ben M, I was out in Brussels with my big sister at 18, cocked up with a lass, and next thing I know, I woke up on a bench in a tube station platform with no shoes. How do you lose your shoes? 400, well done, mate. Well done. 400. Well done. Thank you, everybody, for helping him out.
Nice one, Luke.
I'll have a can to celebrate. Thank you.
Yeah. And then Bennett says, then to find out Tube Station was closed and locked up, I had to wait half an hour for someone to come and open the gates to let me out. True story is this. We used to have a nightclub in Merrion Centre called Confettis, and my mate fell asleep in the toilets there and woke up at like, what's Luke's channel? Drop it in. I think it's already been dropped in. If you have a look just up, Simon dropped it in just a little bit further up there, Martin. So my mate fell asleep in the toilets, woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to an empty nightclub, all locked up, and went to the doors to get out and set the alarm off. And the police came and was going to arrest him for breaking in. And he says, no, mate, I'm trying to get out. And he fell asleep at toilets. They never check toilets.
No, I wasn't even sub to you. I knew I was beforehand.
Yeah, YouTube can be a little bit shitty that it'll knock them off sometimes if you're not active.
Ah, miserable bastards, YouTube, aren't they?
You little fibber, you weren't sub to him at all.
I was.
Well, no, because I looked on mine and I was sub to Vic, and then suddenly I want sub to Vic, so I don't know what that's all about. What is it had a go at me? Did what are it called? Mike used to be on with TVP and that lot. He said, I want sub to him. I'm like, well, I've been sub to you. Been sub to you for fucking years. And I looked on and that had been knocked off. So, I don't know. They just suddenly randomly take fucking random subscribers off you.
It's weird. You'll have like so many, then you look a week later and 20 have gone. You're like, what?
Yeah.
And then they come back. Weird.
Well, you're at 402 now.
Oh, yes. I'm out.
Did the mate raid the bar first? No, mate, he didn't raid the bar first because he was shitting himself because he was there on his own. It was dark and he didn't have a clue where he was. Yeah, I bet police have some right golden stories from nightclub revellers. My mate's a copper. He does tell us a few things. So, right, we'll carry on with this. We will do, because it is 10 o'clock, get your wallets out. There's not a lot. Saturday show took all the really big fucking bargains that was out there, so sorry about that, everybody. Twitch, Brian says Twitch randomly unsubs you too. Yeah, I don't know why they do it, just randomly unsub. So we will do Benny's little bargains.
$404 now.
Bloody hell.
I was subscribed because I watched loads of your reviews. You see my comments, but
Yeah.
Paul, yeah, Dry Dock is still going, mate. Used to be able to play drafts, you know, the big Jenga and all that lot in Dry Dock. It's absolutely heaving. Matt, you all right, mate? It's absolutely heaving with students during summer. So over at Odious Vapes Online, I can't even say it. It's Odicious or Odious. They have the Vape Broomhild Top Coil RTA TBD edition for £14. 14 of your... They've got it in black. I think they've got it in stainless steel as well. No, stainless steel's out, so they've only got it in black. So it's the Broomhild Top Coil RTA. If you have a look all the way around, it's about 35 quid. Is this still? £40. Some places are £50. I've had a look just to check. But it's 14 of your British pounds. What's this flashing for over here? What's that? Oh, it's not me. It's fucking... That was James's fucking security thing that were flashing then.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dodgy bastard.
No, it's your Windows update thing, innit? Something says good tank. Also over there, you have got the Freemax Mesh Pro Sub-On Tank TPD, which will just have a little bit of plastic in it, I would think. £12.50. You get it in gunmetal, purple resin, green resin, and orange resin. So you're better off just getting gunmetal. £12.50 for the Freemax Mesh Pro Sub-On Tank. That's over at the same place. Over at Chopper Vapes, you have got the YouVe Crown 3 tank for £3.75. I think they've got it in black, I think, if you look, James. I did check. Yeah, they've got it in iridescent. I don't know what that means. Purple, sapphire blue, and stainless steel. So they're all in stock. What they've got.
That rainbow colour then.
Yeah, and think the rainbow colour is that indecent. So that's £3.75 for the YouVe Crown 3 tank. Apparently that's the best one, is that. £3.75 for the YouVe Crown 3 was supposed to be a really good one. I know it's old, but for £3.75 you can't go wrong. Over at Chopper Vapes, they have got the Vaporesso Gen X kit with a 360mm for $29.99. This is a full kit. 99p at Aquavape. Well, yeah, it was 99p at Aquavape, but you fucking took them all, you fuckers. I couldn't even get one at 9:30 because you lot had been on and nicked them all. So, do you have them in colours? What colours they've got? I think they've got them black. I think I checked this. Classic black, they've got it. Yeah. They've got a matte gold, midnight blue, and space grey for $29.99. You can pick a bottle of their Chopper Vapes juice.
Yeah, Benny, that space grey is a grey colour.
Stock.
Yeah, I guess it. Yeah.
All in stock.
So they're all in stock at $29.99. So you're getting a full kit there. The Gen X kit. It's not a bad little kit in the Gen X. It's a Vaporesso, so it's got the. Yeah, so you like I say, you get a free juice. Yeah. So you're getting a tank and that. The gens are good, exactly. Yeah. There you go. So that are your bargains for this week. There's not a lot of great little around. Like I say, I would have showed you Aquavape, but there's nothing there. They've been picked dry. been picked dry by fucking some. Gen X is the metal ones. Yes, it's the metal ones, mate. Yes. Yes. They're not plastic, they're all metal. So, like I say, for £29 for the full kit,
Bargain.
it is a bargain.
Is that the one that Steve had that he left in the sun and it tarnished the colours?
Yes, he left it in the sun and it went a different colour, yeah. Yeah, he left it in the sun and it went from like the purpley colour to a fucking pinky colour or something. So you got a two-tone thing. Was Chubby Brown like America's Chubby Checker serious, Benny? I think Pugs did it exactly. Pugs did it, bought the shit. He set up his own fucking shop from, what is it? Gen X site, that was over at Chopper Vapes. They've got a rubber coating on them, Tetley. They've got a rubber coating on them. They're like, I don't know if mine's up here. I don't think my Gen's up here, to be honest with you. No, I don't know where my Gen X is, to be honest. My Gen is. It's not here. They've got like, it's like a rubberized coating on it.
Simon.
Yeah, for his bag. Yeah, it's like a rubber coating sort of thing. It's not rubber coating, it just feels rubber, but it's not rubber. It's right strange on Vapor SO things. It's like a grippy, I don't know what you could call it.
Yeah, the Gen X is not Graham's suit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice one, technique.
So yeah, just a couple of bargains there for you to have a look at and see what you think. There's not a great deal about. Seriously, there's not. Go on some sites now, and all you can get is disposables. Serious. Some of the big sites that I go on are just selling disposables off cheap, and you go on for some kits and there's fuck all. Some of them you even go onto them and click on them and there's no fucking there. So going back to Chubby Brown, he's not Chubby Checker. If you've never seen Chubby Brown, Richard Kidd, he's an English comedian. He's very near the knuckle.
I'm a cunt. I'm a C-U-N-T cunt.
Yeah. Dolly Parton's tits. They're so big and they're so round and they don't touch the ground. And they'll go around great in history.
Yeah, those CNN knickers.
Yeah. You're a cunt. You're a cunt. You're a C-U-N-T cunt.
Don't talk to Luke like that, Luke. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
Richard says, here in Canada, we don't get any deals here. Those there, and I mean nothing for $10, no matter age. Do you know, right? You probably will if you have a look around. You've got to really search sometimes to find bargains. You've got to really search and go to some, like, because the first ones pop up. Are we frozen? Or is Graham just fucking making a pretty face?
I'm making a pretty face.
Does anybody think Graham's having a shit?
Huh?
We're not sure on this one. Either can someone get in touch with Graham, please? Because we think Graham's either having a fucking stroke or he's having a shit on his chair. We're not 100% sure on that.
Really.
He'll be back in a minute.
Simon, yeah, Chubby Brown's always on at Blackpool. He's always on at Blackpool. He's banned from nearly everywhere. He was supposed to be on at, I think it was Sheffield Town Hall or somewhere down there, and they wouldn't put him in because he's too racist.
He's done Wigan.
Yeah, he's done a lot of things. He used to be quite popular around the scene, but I think his jokes are too political now, to be honest with you. But he's good. He's a good comedian. I like him. Mike Son, EC1 used to have a lot of semi-high ends like Vicious Ant, but nothing. No, they're all pods, mate. They're all shit. They're all pods. I've looked. You didn't like him, did you say, Hanky?
No, I used to love him.
Oh,
really, yeah. My brother never laughed, but I just pissed myself.
Do you know the one person that I went to see that I didn't laugh, and this one in Blackpool? I went to see Freddie Starr.
Oh.
And his stuff was that old that I'd heard it all before.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You could know, because if you ever watched him when he was on in 70s and 80s, he used to do that, This Is Your Life, dum, 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 and he did that halfway through, and all the jokes were exactly the same. Yeah. And I didn't laugh once. I was so disappointed. It was unbelievable.
He kept doing the Nazi thing in wellies and white shorts and stuff like that, and you've seen it all, and it's just repetitive.
it was just like, that is so sad that you haven't kept up with times, and it just wasn't. I just didn't laugh. I just didn't laugh once, and it didn't even put. Do you know when you just sat there like that and thinking, yeah, ESIG1, yeah, has got nothing on, yeah. ESIG1's got a few bits and pieces. Oh, I'll tell you what I did forget to put up. If you are off after I could save this for next week, but there might be change of prices. Vaping 101, I've got the what's the one that they've just brought out? Death Wish Mods.
Oh, not the Regenesis.
Regenesis. They've got the RDA for $29.99.
Ooh.
So if you're after Regenesis RDA, the $29.99 at Vaping 101.
So they were coming out, what, 50 quid?
Yeah. A lot of other places still the same, but Vaping 101 have got them at $29.99. Yes, one thing who really were poor. Metal Vape wants to get some really old single 18650 mods, 2013 to 2015. 2013 you'll be struggling. 2015 you'll probably get some.
Not a lot.
Cracking idea, yeah. Nostalgia always sells tickets, yeah, and I think that's what it was. Martin Solomon didn't like Peter Kay. I'm going to see Peter Kay in, I think it's September or something. Richard says not.
I struggle with him, Peter Kay, because I find his stuff's the same.
Julie laughs like anything with him, but I can't.
No, I don't know what his new stuff's like, because obviously I liked his older stuff. I did like his older stuff. So fun.
Lee Evans.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I liked him. Sweaty as anything, eh?
Not at all. Right. So my take on Lee Evans is
He looks like you.
He don't look like me, mate. He don't look like me. I'm not skinny and fucking.
Not now, you're not.
I just think he is a modern day Norman Wisdom. All his stuff is just Norman Wisdom.
Norman Wisdom.
All his stuff from start to finish is just Norman Wisdom. And I've seen it all before. When I was growing up, Norman Wisdom was far better, far funnier. All his stuff is just taken from Norman Wisdom. That,
Mr. Grimsdale! Yeah.
It's just
It
Norman
is.
Wisdom. It's
Yeah.
just fucking Norman Wisdom for
Copycat.
modern age. It's just copying it. That's all it is. So I don't find it that funny. I didn't find it funny. I don't think it's funny, and I wouldn't go see him if someone said to me, "Do you want to go see him?" I said no, because I don't find him funny. Sorry if that's controversial.
The one I won't mind going to see is that Jeff Dunham. You know, the ventriloquist.
Is that the one?
You know,
I'll kill you.
Right. Yeah. But you know the one that Walter, the old guy, don't he remind you of Bill? The chair.
Yeah. A little bit, I suppose.
He's going to be told this tomorrow night, you know.
Yeah. Chewing the hardware for 5% off hardware at Vaping 101. So yeah, it's a good idea. Is that one? Everybody's saying cracking idea. Yeah. Richard says not much I can find here. If not, they're just order from wherever. Never had one issue with customers, anything to do with vaping 4 years now. Oh, well done. Richard said better knock on this press wood. Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Perhaps should be 35 considering the length of the code, exactly. So Intom says, I thought for the longest time cancel culture was to do with Culture Club. Who's your favourite? Ben Elton was one of my favourites. He's now in. Ben Elton is now in down London. We Will Rock You, the Queen thing, is in that. It was on Britain's Got Talent the other day. John Moss is all about Mickey Flanagan. Rod Gilbert is good. Kevin B. Wilson. Melvin says only comedian I saw live was Hamid Jalil. Don't know. Jalil. What that is. Looks like Graham's not coming back. I think either his computer's crashed or he's still having that massive shit. Can someone ring him? Can we put a call out, please?
I've just tried.
Can we put a message out to him? We might be taking Mickey. Might be dying there. I don't
Yeah,
know how
just
long
like-
he was sat there like that.
I'm on call at the minute with him, trying to call him.
Yeah.
It's calling, but it's ringing, but nothing.
So there's what is it supposed to be? Jimmy Carr is supposed to be very near the knuckle.
Oh, yeah.
I like his shows. It's the one that he does late at night. I can't remember what it was.
He used to do that one. He used to do Countdown versus something or other.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
8 out of 10 cats.
No,
Yeah,
he
that's
did-
it. Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
It's Countdown and 10 out of 9 out of 10 cats or something?
No answer off Graham.
Oh, I think we've upset him.
I think he's gone. I think he's gone to get his gimp mask.
No, I think he has.
Bringing back memories. He's going to see if he can get it out of the closet.
Well, he's tried
So-
it on and it's stuck.
Yeah. Has anybody? So, what comedians have you been to see? Anybody? Modern ones, older ones?
John Bishop.
All right, very good. John Bishop.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like him. Don't like him.
Funny.
He's like Liverpudlian, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I don't like him.
He's
Never,
quite-
never. You got weird taste, you have, Luke. I've gone off you. No, it's up to you. Everyone's.
Martin sort of says Jack Whitehall and his dad. Because he does that thing. That's quite funny.
Yeah.
They've all started doing it now, though. Because what is it? Started doing one, Annie. Someone else has started doing one with a dad. That would it Lamb or something? He did one.
Larry Lamb.
Yeah, with his dad, they did one. Someone else has just done a modern one.
Danny Dyer's done one as well, hasn't he? With his
Yes,
daughter?
he's just done one with his daughter, with Danny. Yes.
Is
so-
Scott Wood still in chat?
Oh, it'll be all over. It'll be all over freaking June Whitfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering. There he is.
Larry Lamb, yeah. Mike Haynes saw Billy Connor back in the day. Absolutely amazing. Laughed so much. It's hurting. Do you know, I read his book. It was really, because he used to be a welder. He used to work on docks.
Yeah.
And they were playing banjo. And they were in a band. And then they thought it was quite funny. He started playing it a bit wrong and they thought it was quite funny. So that's how he became a comedian, apparently. Good. Tommy Cooper was a legend.
Oh, just like that.
Do you know he was one of? Do you know apparently he was supposed to be one of the top magicians was Tommy Cooper,
Yeah.
and that's he got found that he got a laugh out of getting things wrong. So all these things were getting things wrong on purpose
Yeah.
to get them wrong. But he was that good a magician that he could get things wrong, but he was still a magician. He was in big top thing on Magic Circle shit. But he just found that he got more people coming in audience to being a comedian than he did being a what is it?
Comedian and sort of magician. Where's,
Al Murray was good, says Judith. He used to do, wasn't he been really ill, Al Murray? Because he used to do the barman, didn't he? Used to
Yeah,
do
he did.
Yeah, and I think he'd been really.
He had his
What?
book on with the barman, the book. He had his book out.
Right.
That's quite.
Yeah, because I know he was ill at one point, wasn't he? That's why he had to stop touring and that.
I like Keith Lemon.
Keith Lemon's from Leeds. Do you know
Is
that?
he?
Yeah, because he's not Keith Lemon. His proper name, his name, because he was Avid Merion when it first came out, and it's from Merion Centre. That's what thing was. He named himself after Merion Centre.
Bow
Avid
selector.
Merion. Bow Selector, yeah. Keith Lemon. They're all pseudonyms out there, but he's from Leeds. From Leeds. Yeah, Frankie Boyle, yeah. Something saying Bottom Line. I'd love to see him Bottom Line.
Oh,
But that'd have been good. Bottom Line.
Yeah, I think his computers crashed because he was active an hour ago. He ain't come back on. So
Right. Michael Winslow from Police Academy is pretty funny doing his stand-up. Do you know, right, Stuart Dill's just put Eddie Murphy. Have you ever seen Delirious? Has anybody
No.
seen Delirious? If you can watch one video of Eddie Murphy's called Delirious, it's his first stand-up he did as a recorded. I watched that. Oh my God, it's so funny. It is proper funny. I mean, I've laughed at some, but he's raw shit. Raw one's not that good, but Delirious is funny as fuck. Lee Francis, that's it. Lee Francis is his proper name, yeah. That's his proper Lee Francis, said Paul. That's it. But he's from Leeds. That's his proper name. Is Lee Francis. He would have avid Merry on when he first came in, and Keith Lemon was the what is it? He sold parking posts for your driveway. That's when he first came in, and Bo Selector.
Can I get a rewind?
Yeah. Can you rewind? Do you know he blames him? Do you know he blames fucking thingy? What's he called? Who does what is it? Kez. When he used to do Kez. Yeah, what's he called? Fucking musician.
I can't think of his name.
Craig David blames that for ruining his career. Because honestly, they said it ruined his career when that came out. That because he was doing that and everyone going ring. Hey, Kes, look at my Kes. Come on, Kes.
James, are them two feeling all right?
Yeah, Matty says Topical was a proper magician, not like Dave Bain and the other charlatans of today. Yeah, exactly. In Thomas saw Dave Allen live back in the day. He was funny but swore too much for my young, sensitive ears. Mrs. Brown. I'm not a massive fan of Mrs. Brown. Not a massive fan of Mrs. Brown, boys.
I liked it when it first came out, but you watch it, it's
yeah, I'm not a massive fan of it. Jeffro Tool. Jeffro is pretty funny. If you get yeah, I got a brand new combine harvester and I got out the key. Do. Oh dear. But yeah, some of the older ones. I tell you, were supposed to be very near the knuckle. Was Ken Dodd?
Oh, with his feather duster.
With his feather duster. Oh yeah, Jeff Rose passed. Bless him. Bless him.
Bless.
Passed away. He's here.
Yeah.
It would have right
Oh,
shit.
now the camera's not working.
What a proper shit that you did, Graham.
My nan used to chase him around the living room doing Ken Dodd with the feather duster.
How tickled I am. How tickled.
No, well, that was many years ago.
He's back. He's back.
Oh.
He's had the shit and he's back.
Blue screen of death.
Did you?
And then the no display or anything.
Oh dear, hold on. Yeah. Can I cancel the ambulance now, please? Yeah. Yeah.
We're putting FBI out for you.
And
Graham.
my main monitor's not working for some reason, so I don't know what happened.
I phoned you and everything, Graham, during the show and you didn't answer. But he's back.
Al Bundy, he's got filter. Well, Ken Dog was hilarious. Like I said, apparently his shows went on for about, you went to it was an hour and a half show, and it'd go on for about 3 hours. He just won't go off. He just keep fucking going.
Yeah, and did you see how much he insured his teeth for?
I don't know, go on.
He insured them for millions or thousands. Really? Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I used to like the puppy boy brought on and he goes, Ken Dodd, and his like goes, oh, do you want to like a gin or shandy? Shandy.
But yeah, apparently later on at night it got really dirty and fucking kids were in audience and everything. They were like, this is like after show. But we're like going in a Saturday show and being on till 5 o'clock in the morning. Jimmy had a tickling stick. Ken Dodd died, did he? No, Doddy.
Everyone's dying.
Well, because we're getting older, mate, aren't we? We're getting older.
Yeah, is that the royal we?
That's a we, yeah. Well, I'm fucking old man now.
Same here.
The two Ronnies and Dick Henry legends. I tell you, who was that one that used to do with over edge with the boobs? Oof.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do like that with mouth. Can't remember what it was. Just go like that with boob all the time. Russ Abbott was funny, yeah. Apparently, I saw Russ Abbott in what is it?
Oh, I know what you mean. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't remember. He used to go with boob all the time. Talk to him from Coronation Street over at Fence. I saw Russ Abbott in Dr. Dolittle, but I was sat up in God's. I had to use binoculars over that far. I went in cheap seats, you know, where you're up on your knees, where you rest your chin on your fucking, you like that, crammed in. Les Dawson, that's it, Les Dawson. That's who I
He's
couldn't think
got
of.
that.
Les Dawson, yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
Oi, fuckers. Benny Hill. Do you know Benny Hill got kicked off at TV here and went over to America and made a fucking fortune in America? Yeah, yeah. After he came off at TV here, his show was cancelled because it was he definitely liked the old atmosphere, did Russ. Yeah, he was got kicked off at TV because obviously his show was not that good anymore. That it wasn't about PC. So he went to America and they absolutely fucking loved him. Absolutely loved him. Spent the rest of his years making millions out there. Angela says Lee Mack is brilliant. Apparently so. Apparently I've heard Lee Mack is supposed to be really good.
Good him.
Yes, it's sexist. Yes, it was. It was a little bit sexist.
A little.
Just a little bit. And it wasn't PC here then. It was moving on with the time. So I went to America and apparently smashed it out of the park in America. Absolutely smashed it out of the park. So, right, well, since Graham's back now and he seems to be all right and we've not have to panic, we can say goodbyes now.
We weren't going to go until you come back, Graham.
Oh, I thought my graphics card had gone.
Oh,
No.
blue screen of death.
Yeah. Yeah, page 3, RIP. Robin Williams' stand-up, if you've never watched it, yeah, it's supposed to be really good. His stand-up, it's Robin Williams, shame about him, unfortunately.
Yep.
So, right, we'll go around and say our goodbyes. We'll start with Mr. JP.
Thanks, Benny. Rest of the guys, it's been a great show. I'm laughing like fuck. People in chat, you all been stars, and I'll see you over on the next one, and I'll pass you over to Graham.
Cheers, everyone. I don't know what happened to my computer, but I think I might need a new monitor. No. You can catch us on the mixing show on Wednesday with Benny and over on Proper Coil's show on Friday if I'm not going out getting drunk.
You're not going out this week. You're there.
I'll pass it over to Hanky.
Do as
There's
you're
an
told.
80s night coming up this Saturday or Friday. I can't remember which.
Yeah. JP's said it all. Yeah, thank you, chat, for being in there. We got 25 thumbs up. If you haven't, can you just click the thumbs up, please, before we go? And Benny, great show. And I haven't laughed like this for friggin' ages on the show, and I've had tears in my friggin' eyes. I had to pause and mute the mic and the camera once. I was choking like shit. But cheers, Luke, for your funny antics. And and cheers, JP, and much love to you as well, Gimpy Graham. Over to you, Luke.
Thank you. Thanks to everyone who subscribed for me to get the 400 mark. I'm so happy. Buzzing. Stay tuned on Tuesday. I'm on 1-to-1 with Savage. That's Savage Sam 62. So I'm on a 1-to-1 with him on Tuesday. So if you're free, watch me. Great show tonight. Yeah, and I'll pass on to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody in chat, for joining us. It's been absolutely brilliant and keeping up with us. Thank you very much for my fellow co-hosts for joining me. It's been an absolutely brilliant show tonight. It's been a real giggle. Well done to Luke for getting over the 400. Thank you very much for helping him out there. Much appreciated. Well done. It's been a long time coming. Do go over and see him on Savvy Simon's channel on Tuesday night for a 1-to-1. You can also find Mick and Bill on tomorrow night. Craig D and Kenny will be on, I think thereafter, about 10 o'clock. Then you'll find us on a Wednesday night for the mixing show, and then join Proper Coils for the proper show on the Friday night with these two retrobites at the bottom if Graham doesn't get too drunk. And then join the Saturday show and do say to them that can we have some of that shit that you bought for free? They might charge you £2.50 instead of $1.99. Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. You will find us next week, same time, same place. Good night.
Bye.
You waving.